Hey everyone, welcome in. Everyone, welcome in. Wow.
Dark side.
It's such a long time since I played the game.
Bizarro. Fighters approaching Atlantis. Begin. Bizarro wins.
Superman say you hate puppies. I hate all creatures.
Begin.
Greatest villain! love magic!
Bizarro wins.
Why defend a world that scorns you? Me am hero like Superman! You've inherited his sanctimony.
Begin.
Underconfidence be your overdoing! Tremble at the might of Darkseid. Yield, slave. Me love magic!
Bizarro wins.
Yeah, it's kind of wiggity wiggity whack 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 wiggity 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 whack. Damn, bro. I think I need to like practice a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Where's okay. Oh no. I need to practice a little bit. It's been a while since I played this game. Definitely been a while. It's been a long time since I played this game. For reals. Damn.
I didn't know this small. Yeah.
Damn,
Dark side. Superman. Fighters approaching Metropolis.
TikTok side with him. But I don't understand it, but like, sided with him for what though? Like, I'm so confused. I can't get excited. Something like that. You all like beefing or something? What's the issue between the two? Personally, or what? So were you like live or something? I don't think I've ever been in one of your live before. What state are you in? So you know he got, so from what I understand, he's actually audio from so it may not be so it may actually not be as I think about it, he did say something to me. So I'm not really sure. You may want to check it out. Hey, bro, are you following me on Purple app? And a couple of the other folks are following me. I'm actually live right now, bro. You should go check me out. This way it's not overly bearing and y'all can hear me a little bit more, you know? Hell yeah. This way y'all can hear me a little bit more. DJ Michael Watts. I'm working on shaking this what you talking about? What private employment agreement? What you talking about? It's just a long process. I don't know why you think that I'm not really understanding like what sort of agreement you have, because if I remember correctly, you're a truck driver, right? My chick who stuff that your chick wish you could, not my chick bad, never better than yours. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the truck driver from last night, for sure, yeah, I remember you. But 100 red plus one silverback, who's winning? Definitely the silverback. But you can't tell them trifling chicks nothing, you know? You can't tell them nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? I got talk more details in your inbox. It's just not safe discussing the whole ordeal. Yeah, hit me up. That's fine. But I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Yeah, I'm trying to understand, but I don't. It's kind of tough to understand it. Understand the situation and the circumstances, you know. employers, bro. There's not simple people. There are your walls too. Make sure you're aware of handyman crew that come into your house. They use that to plant, tamper with your house, or spy. I mean, maybe, but a lot of the people that come here, they're licensed and insured. So whatever issue they do, I'm just gonna just have a nice big lawsuit on their hands. So. And I have cameras in my place too. So. Well, you never know, but here's the thing, right? Can things like that happen? Sure, absolutely. I'm not denying that. There are people, there are con people, there are scammers, there are fraudsters. They would make play that something is wrong when in actuality it's not. They'll try to overcharge, they'll try to do a whole bunch of things. But it's tough to live life like that. I run with the notion that most people are decent, honest, hardworking people. Because they are. I mean, a lot of people are not really out to get you. Of course, anomalies and anecdotes exist. What do I mean by that? I mean, you might get caught up with something. Something might slip through the cracks or the crevices, and you might have to experience a bad situation. But overall, most people are decent, honest, and hardworking. Furthermore, people wouldn't want to risk getting sued, getting bad publicity, and a number of other things. People are worried about that sort of stuff, so they're going to be really mindful with what they do, because even if they're employees, their employment means a lot. I'll give you an example. A few years ago, I went to a car dealership and they kind of scammed me. It was a reputable car dealership, big car dealership. They sold brand new vehicles. And I went there to get my vehicle serviced. I thought that by taking my vehicle there, because it was a Jeep, I thought that by taking my vehicle to a Jeep mechanic, I would get the best services. Well, lo and behold, they charged me about $200 to diagnose or give me a diagnostics of my vehicle. And it was like $200. They told me what the issues were. They were prime and prominent on it. They were like, hey, this is what's up. I asked them several times, are you sure? Are you sure? They were like, yeah. It cost nearly $4,000. Well, about a week later, they said they were supposed to be done with it in a couple of days. I go in a couple of days. They say they're not done with it. Come back in another couple of days. So I come back nearly a week later. And they basically gave me my card and said, yeah, sorry, we couldn't fix it, but good luck to you. We discovered that there may actually be another issue, but good luck to you. And they just gave me my vehicle back, and I'm like, well, no, that's not how this works. And they were like, yeah, sorry, I don't know what to do. Well, I ended up filing a complaint with the state of California, and they sent an investigator. He pulled all of the files. He found numerous discrepancies with their books, with their documents. He ended up finding them nearly $10,000. So many things happened, like even the manager of the business, I guess the company fired him because of that. They made a big ordeal about it, and they worried that I was going to sue them and everything. And the investigator from the state, he gave me all of the evidence that I needed. He was like, yeah, if you want to take them to small claims court, he was like, they would have to subpoena it, but you have all of the evidence. I'm sure any judge will probably give you what you are owed and then some, because of the poor practices and all of that, and the poor performance of labor and a number of other things. So a lot of these highly regulated categories, these things, but if you're hiring a handyman, typically handymans are not licensed to, they're not insured, they're not bonded, so you're kind of running the risk, but you're also getting things at a fraction of the cost. So if you hired a licensed, insured contractor to do the work, you'll get excellent services and you get that extra layer of security, right? So yeah, it's kind of lawsuits won't be enough. Well, I mean, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, usually people tend to not do things because they're worried about a lawsuit. For those of you that are here, don't forget to go up here, check out my channel, go and subscribe to my YouTube, to my Purple app. I'm also on Kick. So y'all want to support me, y'all go do that, okay? I appreciate it. If you like the content and everything, I appreciate you. Baby, 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 you know that you're so fine, baby. Baby, 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 you know that. Let's see. You say lawsuits won't work. These Eastern European, they really don't if they protected by third parties. What third parties are you referring to? Third parties don't have to make government agreements. These people can slip through the government lines and agreements to do what they sure. Absolutely. That's why you just keep away. What's up, Cali kid? Man, I haven't seen you in here in hella long. What's up with this shitty weather? Bro, I don't know. I'm not in Southern California, but is it shitty out there? Damn, that sucks. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. Baby, 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 baby. All right, I'm about to. Yeah, bro. Let's see. But you can't if they are your employees or handyman. What do you mean? You can't what? Very smoggy here lately. Oh, really, Cali kid? That sucks. What part of LA are you in, bro? Is it? What about like in Venice and Santa Monica and Marina Del Rey and what's that? Marina Plata or whatever, or Playa or whatever, Playa Del Rey or whatever it's called. Hermosa Beach, all of that other cool stuff over there. That area is pretty cool. They usually have pretty good weather over there, kind of near the coast and everything. That area is pretty cool. Let's see. Get up off the game and go get behind that. Yeah, exactly. Damn. Yeah, I haven't touched the cash register since I was like a teenager, man. I used to. One of my first jobs was like kind of like a cashier. So, yeah, bro. I haven't did cashier work in ages. Probably don't even know how to. Alright. For sure. But yeah, you know. It's all good, man. Baby, 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 you know that you're so fine, baby. Baby, 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 you know that you're. Okay. Damn. I lied on my taxes. Had to use a photo editor. What do you mean you lied on your taxes? I mean, you know, to be honest, I mean, that's kind of, you just got to be careful, man, you know? I mean, a lot of people lie on their taxes, probably. I would never do nothing like that because it's kind of, that shit catches up and that's a federal offense. So I'm good off of that. I don't plan on screwing with Uncle Sammy Sand, you know what I'm saying? And the IRS, I mean, they're nice to you if you're nice to them. So there's no reason to lie. You could do a lot of interesting things with tax. You could find ways to do tax write-offs. And some of the things that I tell people too is if you owe taxes, what you do is, here's a little trick, right? You could actually get a lot of tax like credit. Go to the flea market, get a lot of stuff, like a lot of decent stuff that's still in decent condition. A lot of people just want to give things away, or even go to garage sales and just pile that shit up in trucks, take it to like a local Salvation Army or a local Goodwill. It could be everything from clothes, furniture, like other little collectibles or whatever, or like household goods or tools or gardening, whatever, right? You just take it there. They'll give you a tax credit. They have charts and they give basically tax credit based on the material, the stuff you donate, right? So just donate a bunch of stuff to them and they'll write you off. You could get several thousands of dollars and then you just use that at the end. That's a huge tax write-off. And that's a little like loophole, and not really a loophole, but that's a little, you know, I guess cheat code on how to get some tax credits. And even if you have stuff that you want to give away, all the way up to a car, right? You have an old beat up car sitting in your lot or whatever, contact Cars for Kids or the Salvation Army. They'll come and get that. I had an old beat up car. Man, they took that away. They gave me $4,000 credit for that. Cars for Kids, I had a huge tax return. So, like I said, I mean, you know. Nah, bro, I didn't get away with none of that. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And even if I did, who the hell would admit that? That's some nasty work right there. Man, if I had a felony, I wouldn't be able to do the type of work I do now.